One of the most important factors to consider when planning to retire in paradise is the cost of living and taxes in your chosen destination. You don't want to end up spending more than you can afford or paying more taxes than you expected. So how can you research these aspects before you make your move? The first step is to compare the cost of living between different countries or cities. Cost of living is the amount of money needed to sustain a reasonable standard of living and afford basic expenses such as housing, food, transportation, and healthcare. Cost of living data is used to track and compare variations in the price of goods and services over time or between multiple locations. There are many sources that provide cost of living data and calculators online, such as Numbeo, World Population Review, Living Cost, and Expertistan. These sources use different methods and baselines to calculate the cost of living index, so it's advisable to check more than one source for a more accurate comparison. You can also use these sources to compare individual indices, such as rent, groceries, restaurants, or local purchasing power. The second step is to research the tax system and rates in your desired destination. Taxes are another major expense that can affect your retirement budget and lifestyle. Depending on where you live, you may have to pay income tax, capital gains tax, property tax, sales tax, value-added tax, or other types of taxes. Some countries offer tax incentives or exemptions for retirees, especially if they are foreign residents or have a certain income level or source. For example, Panama has a pension-a-due program that grants tax benefits and discounts for retirees who meet certain requirements. Other countries may have tax treaties or agreements with your home country that can prevent double taxation or reduce your tax liability. To find out more about the tax system and rates in your desired destination, you can consult official sources such as government websites, tax authorities, or embassies. You can also seek professional advice from a tax accountant or lawyer who specializes in international taxation. They can help you understand the tax implications of your move and how to optimize your tax situation. One of the biggest challenges of retiring in paradise is avoiding the scams and frauds that target retirees abroad. These scams can cost you your hard-earned savings, your identity, and even your safety. Here are some tips on how to avoid them. First, be wary of any unsolicited phone calls, emails, or messages that claim to be from the government, a charity, or a financial institution. These could be attempts to get your personal or financial information, or to trick you into paying a fake tax debt, a ransom, or a donation. Never give out your information or money to someone you don't know or trust. If you receive such a call or message, hang up or delete it, and contact the official agency or organization directly to verify its authenticity. Second, be careful of any offers that sound too good to be true, such as lottery winnings, inheritance money, or investment opportunities. These could be scams that lure you into paying fees, taxes, or commissions upfront, and then disappear with your money. Always do your research before investing or sending money to anyone. Check the credentials and reputation of the company or person you are dealing with, and consult with a trusted financial advisor before making any decisions. Third, be alert for romance scams that prey on your loneliness and emotions. Romance scammers create fake profiles on social media or dating sites, and pretend to be interested in you. They may claim to be overseas and ask you for money to pay for travel expenses, medical emergencies, or visas. They may also ask you for personal information or intimate photos that they can use to blackmail you later. Never send money or share sensitive information with someone you have not met in person. If you suspect a romance scam, report it to the website where you met them, and cut off all contact. Fourth, be vigilant about protecting your identity and your accounts. Identity thieves can use your personal information to open new accounts, apply for loans, or make purchases in your name. To prevent this, always shred any documents that contain your information before disposing of them. Use strong passwords and change them regularly. Monitor your credit reports and bank statements for any suspicious activity. And avoid using public Wi-Fi networks or computers for any online transactions. Fifth, be cautious of any work-at-home opportunities that promise easy money for little work. These could be scams that ask you to pay upfront for training, materials, or software. Or they could be schemes that involve you receiving and forwarding packages or money orders that are actually stolen or counterfeit. You could end up losing money and getting into legal trouble. Always check the legitimacy of any work-at-home offer before signing up. And never agree to receive or send money or goods on behalf of someone else. By following these tips, you can avoid the scams and frauds that target retirees abroad and enjoy your retirement in paradise without worries.